Hey, welcome to A Minute or Two with Bob. How's that for an entrance? When I did my intro, I didn't tell you how old I was. I'm 63, so I'm getting up there. So some of the things I'm going to talk about will probably be memories, or how society has changed over the years, or how things have changed for me over the years. That'll be a lot of what I talk about as I get up there in age. So today, I do want to talk about a memory. I want to talk about a memory from college, and that is something called a psychological sit-up. Anybody know what a psychological sit-up is? Well, let me tell you. I went to college at Northern Michigan University on the shores of Lake Superior. All kinds of snow, ice. We needed to, put a shaving load aftershave on. It's in my mouth. Yuck. Anyway, on the shores of Lake Superior, and it was cold, and you had to do a lot of indoor stuff. So, you had to be silly and come up with fun things to do. And of course, alcohol was involved quite often. So anyway, here's what a psychological sit-up is. You get a bunch of guys that are in on the joke, and you get a couple girls in at a party, and you're partying, and you say, someone brings up the fact that for some reason, if you're laying on the floor and someone puts a towel on your head, you cannot do a sit-up. There's something about that prevents you from doing a sit-up. So about a bunch of guys get on the floor and demonstrate that. About four of us that are in on the joke. You lay on the floor, someone puts a towel on your head, and you're going, and you can't get up, and you can't get it up and do a sit-up. You pretend you can't do it. Okay, so eventually some brave girl will say, well, you guys are silly. You can do a sit-up with a towel on your head. And we're like, okay, let's see you do it. So she gets in a sit-up, she gets in a laying position, you put a towel on her head, and right before you say go, someone steps over her and drops trowel. I guess that was me sometimes. And so then you say go, someone grabs and removes the towel, and then she does a sit-up right into your butt. Is that stupid? I pissed off more girls that way. So anyway, so that's what a psychological sit-up was. And that was my subject for today. So once again, I say lighten up to stay sane. Thanks, everybody.